Explained in 2 minutes by Trumpoo, the ugly truth about exploding Chinese electric vehicle sales will change the way you think about the popular misconception that Chinese economy will overwhelm the U.S. Chinese electric car companies have never made significant exports of their vehicles to the international market, and their own market has been saturated with domestic electric vehicles as well as Tesla. As Chinese motor companies have failed to export its vehicles to the international market, the Chinese electric vehicle industry is more than likely to collapse within 2 or 3 years. Here are the details. In 2022, BYD, the Chinese electric vehicle manufacturer, sold the most number of electric vehicles in the world. BYD sold 1.87 million electric vehicles, and Tesla came second, selling 1.31 million vehicles. Another Chinese company called Shanghai came third, selling 0.98 million electric vehicles. Now, BYD dominates the world's lithium and cobalt production. The Chinese company possessed more than 50% of lithium and cobalt mines. Is it possible for a private enterprise to do such thing? You should note that BYD's liabilities have doubled from June 2022 to March 2023, and in the same time frame, current liabilities have increased more than 10 times. Also, the net profit margin has only averaged 4.18%. This means a slight damage to liquidity could destroy BYD sooner or later. On top of this, BYD owns the world's largest lithium factory and has recently started to build the world's largest electric car factory. If BYD fails to infiltrate into the international market to divert from its saturated domestic market, the Chinese company is bound to fail. The problem is that it will not be easy. Germany has recently decided to push for a loophole that would allow the sales of combustion engine cars beyond the 2035 deadline, as long as they run on synthetic fuels. This is likely to deter electric car sales in Europe, and in North America, Ford and Tesla agreed to follow Tesla's charging standards, forcing Chinese companies to follow the same rule and to reconfigure their production lines. This will make their products more expensive and less attractive to customers in the U.S. and Canada. The Chinese government will have to pour an extraordinary amount of subsidiary into its electric car industry, which will lead to a catastrophic disaster in a few years' time.